The lanes for sure. They see S4. They kind of expected it anyway, but they are telegraphed to these lanes.
Early on, we're going to be keeping our eyes very closely peeled onto this mid matchup. Sumail ends up having the creep wave on the low ground there as well, as a lot of damage now onto Ame. This Slark, not known for being one of the strongest heroes in the world, and they're trying to just create a little bit of space, able to dodge away from this hero, and they're actually able to find the kill to fight, and Ame's walking away from that one.
Oh my god.
Oh, chasing, they want to get this kill, and he's still hanging onto those stick charges, so Ame will live through all of that, and you can hear this crowd is going to be waiting on every last hit.
Yeah. I was talking about how the mid lane can be even. For the most part, it's very volatile though, because the problem is that if Sumail's always able to keep Jingle up his top again.
Oh my god, they find him there with the secondary hit on the Stroke of Fate, and now Fly also just taking punches. This is a lot of regen that's going to need to be traded out, and Xnova could have even think about going for that next Stroke of Fate. Doesn't look like it's going to connect though.
It's just such a strong lane. They've got Grimstroke and Tusk. They've got tag team with a very good ranged hero that can give the right clicks, and Grimstroke is a pretty damn strong.
Problem is Crit picks up a DD rune up there on the top side of the map, and S4 just trying to hunt that boar, keep it from punching him off on the side.
Yeah, Centaur's gonna do really well in this matchup with Retaliate. Anytime Chalice hits him, you're just gonna get hit back even harder as top. Again, it's
Nova. Ooh, they don't quite connect with the shards, but it doesn't matter. They find the kill, and now Crit needing to back away. That DD rune made the difference.
Yep. Looked like he considered saving it for Sumail for like a quarter second, but I think Sumail told him, I'm owning this matchup. 11-10 last hits versus 5-1 of Mady.
Oh, Chalice testing the patience of S4, who's just walking at him. Skills up, double edge, needs to get in range. Does he go on the creep, or does he try and dive underneath? They have the south, S4, you bug him out, who gets the double edge? Gets the kill.
Chalice even used the salve, like you're mentioning. So they tried to make the opportunistic move on LGD when they see that the Sioux supports are not there. They try to put the pressure on, but oh my goodness. You were talking about stacks, and there are so many stacks on the side of EG.
Stampede chase forward, Arteezy wants some blood, and Chalice is in his sights, although they have vision underneath all of them as well, and they're able to turn this one onto Arteezy, who eats the deck, and now also chasing forward for S4. They have the boar hitting them, the slowdown. There's no way to juke away into these trees because the Beastmaster summoned the Hawk earlier, and with the chase down, with a second boar summon, can they get in there in time? The Skewer interrupting, able to find that hook stomp. They're diving underneath the tower right now.
Oh my god.
The shards, Crit trying to live through all of this. He is going to snowball over to the creep wave, but they kill off Crit.
The power of Tusk in the hands of an expert. Able to put so much pressure. He has 1,200 gold on Tusk now after these rotations with boots on top. Top Sumail will be able to find himself a kill with that DD.
The game has just been a back and forth brawl so far. And at least for now, relatively even in terms of net worth. The roar is going to be used down bottom. They have the tag team moving as well, trying to bait out the hoof stomp. They will find it. S4, can he make anything happen? Ooh. The double edge almost gets the kill, but FY lives again.
He has a full earn coming out on the courier there. Doesn't have it before the kill, of course, but
right now, waiting for anybody to show up in the lane. Fly is there as well. They're going to send the boar forward for the disruptor. Looks like with the Stroke of Fate chasing forward, they still have Stampede. They're going to be able to throw down that kinetic field, and FY, has he gone too far? S4 wanting to chase this, and with Arteezy moving into position, they have the hoof stomp, trying to kill off this Tusk. He's so tanky though, and the Inkswell able to actually turn this one back around onto S4. Do LGD really want to go further forward for this? He's still under control, he has the tag team, and now there's going to be the Dragon Tail, the walk away snowball on the creep. Off to the side, he's going to be able to get up towards the mid lane yet again. There's a good amount of damage coming from the Thunderstrike, and he can't quite get the shards.
He tried.
Will be punished. Stampede now chasing for more. All of EG is here pretty much as they chase and try and find the kill. The buyback coming from the Tusk. The Brawl is going to continue the Dark Pack onto everybody. They bring down Maybe, and now trying to find themselves a little bit more here. If they can take down Ame, it'd be so great for them. As Chalice takes down Crit over to the north as well. Ame turning, trying to find this kill onto Sumail under the cover of the Shadow Dance, trying to go into the Mischief. Isn't going to be able to get the life seal off, and Arteezy has also dived in now. EG have lost 3, and LGD want to find more. Fly, can they kill him off as well? Chase under the tower. Arteezy's back into it. This battle's been going on for a minute and a half, and they might kill Ame. Great play as Xnova also under fire. This is the third time that FY has been in there with the freaking snowball. They chase forward with the beat as well. Arteezy is down. S4's back into the brawl. What in God's name is happening mid?
That was a great sequence of it. If they itemize properly, their scaling can get there into the later stages because they have such good vision advantage in this game.
Yeah, that so often is the big deciding factor, is just who you see when you see them.
Yeah.
And right now, they're seeing a free and easy kill on the fly. That wall punch hurts.
It's the pressure, just keep running at this disruptor.
And maybe it could just be this big indomitable force in the middle.
Double roar.
The roar on the boat. They have the dragon kill for the follow-up as well. There's the RP though to try and turn it. They've already taken down this Monkey King. Where's the damage that's left over for EG? They're trying to get it with that empowered chalice. Will finally hit the deck. Now can they kill off? Maybe he's so big and tanky, and FY snowball forward. He's been a little bit separated from the rest of his team now, but S4 moving into position, trying to find that hoof stomp, the double edge to kill off this big bad Dragon Knight. They take down the tower, but they're going to lose 2 in return, and now the Glimpse pulls back in the Tusk, who also will fall to S4.
He could have shot for it maybe, the Shadow Blade anyway, for that Silver Edge build-up, but he's prioritizing the Blink so he can get involved and just get those quick pounces to grab him down, and now we're going to see that blur that we were talking about, RTZ farming Ancients.
S4 looks like he is going to be the next one brought down. They actually use the roar on as well in mid lane. Sumail going for the mischief, able to dodge away from the stun. Nicely played there as well. And the Boundless Strike bringing down this Dragon Knight. He's very tanky, but is he tanky enough? There's the Skewer pulling him back in closer to that mid lane. X-Nova will be able to get the walk away, but as they build back up the Jingu stacks, eventually maybe falls.
They've seen FY's Blink. That's one thing that can really turn fights. Even if EG does get some like huge initiation, now the counter initiation is there for LGD.
They see the disruptor, and now they realize the Blink's
there. He just kills him in 2 hits. Alright, team plus Walrus Punch. We'll play with his life, though.
I mean, he did what he wanted to do.
He did what he wanted to, but I mean, I think EG's alright with that.
Yeah, totally. It out slowly. Does have Roar available, and with the mag nearby, Chalice needs to be careful.
The blur.
He knows. They have the Hawk over, Crit spots him. They find the catch there, and the Skewer, Stampede, everything used. Chalice over in the trees, eventually brought down. Roar? Walk away?
He's trying to just buy as much time. He sees that his team is pushing bottom lane. Will die eventually, but Slark got a lot of farm bottom out of that, and his team was also kind of farming a bit. EG making good aggressive moves.
It does look like Slark is thinking about going back for the Shadow Blade after the Echo Saber. Stun there, as well as a Static Storm down. Maybe not able to get off his ultimate, but Ame is here as well. Has already found and killed off Fly. Now, can they bring down this Dragon Knight in time? The good shards, and now the Armlet Toggle walk away.
Wow.
Maybe. What a player. Oh, hook stomp. S4 trying to interrupt. Snowball save coming from FY. Just a little, hey, how you doing? And now Ame shows up as well as the Centaur in some trouble. They jump in with the Monkey King as well. As we begin to go into the Shadow Dance, Sumail still hanging on to all of this. RTZ has the vision there on top of him. A good shards yet again. Boundless Strike. Dark packed it off. And that spells the end of the aggression.
I'm just glad we have both teams. They're not like, don't take the fight, don't take. They're like, let's fight, let's fight, let's fight. We have 31 kills in 18 minutes, Gabe. This is a
dream game.
Name has to be careful.
Bold as brass. And he will be able to get out of that one yet again. It's a DD rune. What do they want to do with this? Oh, LGD. They pop the Dragon form. I don't know if you want to fight into DDPA. In the middle of it also with the Boundless Strike. The Walrus Punch, but this PA is so hard to handle. And now the Glimpse pulls back in that Dragon Knight. No way to escape as they've got him controlled and maybe going to fall.
Straight to Roche. That is absolutely massive for EG. How thankful they find themselves a DD to be able to just rush into the fight. And that was maybe, he popped DK form. He went to go, I think he went to try to cut the tree of the Monkey King.
Troubling early game. RTZ has definitely caught up, sitting just about top of the net worth after they take down this Roche.
As Kyle would say, exponential growth for the PAs in that farm. I'm sure JJ loves that as well. Ame has to be careful.
Stampede, they pull him back in with the Shockwave, but Roche has already fallen. They have the Static Storm down. This Slark in trouble. They're going to skewer him up to the high ground, actually. That keeps Ame alive. Crit, is this going to be enough? He's trying to escape, but the pounce gets interrupted. A long duration stun by virtue of the Centaur. But in the end, it is RTZ that claims his prize.
I've actually seen it. I didn't actually have fog switched, so I didn't get to see in time.
But the wraparound coming now. Seeing if they could find somebody. FY being the bodyguard, and S4 is going to break his smoke onto FY. Chase, Glimpse, got him caught.
Ooh, that play with the shards and Snowball!
God, what a player! FY, but it might not be enough regardless.
That was still like it was so quick the way he made the decision. He sharded to get vision of the neutrals and then he snowballed it. But yeah, we'll die. That's the beauty of the disruptor.
Immediate smoke out again afterwards. EG want to keep this fight going. They feel incredibly strong right now with only about a minute left on this Aegis. Actually, less than that. It's about to expire in a second, but they will still kill off Xnova. So Aegis expires.
They see Sumail. They have the Hawk before he even went. Uh-oh, Sumail.
Danger, danger. And BKB is going to turn it back around. Doesn't get the Wukong's command off. That bonus armor not going to come. And it is going to be a kill there. Onto the Monkey King.
Oh, Chalice though, walking into the
that's the wrong place, buddy. Chalice also fall here, and FY still in the area. They have the kinetic field down, chasing forward, wanting to find it. Ame in the Shadow Dance, not able to get off any ulti there as they're going to snowball over to the creeps. Still thinking about chasing this one. They just blow him up. Arteezy, take it easy. Yep. Rifling dagger.
Oh, lovely.
And it does look like it's going to be a relatively longer Roche respawn time, about 2 minutes now, till it's back up again. Ame finds S4, the hoof stomp in the midst of the pounce, and then the walk away from it. The triple daggers get thrown out. Chalice playing around a little bit here with Arteezy, who's found that bash, but the Walrus Punch, and now the Roar, and now the Snowball. The Static Storm does not look like it's going to do quite as much as they would have wanted, but the Wukong Smith, actually no, it catches maybe. He tried to push him out with the shards, but couldn't connect on it, and now EG has taken over this fight. They do not have their Dragon Knight. Chase forward, find Chalice, get the kills. On Chalice if they want to try and take the fight afterwards, but it's looking like right now it's at least going to be a lane of racks. EG, just like happen. Oh, and they spot out Ame.
Oh, the double crit!
Forward! Arteezy!
It was just one crit, but 1,461 damage.
They did finish off a Heaven's Halberd for the Tusk with the Blink Dagger and that urn there on top of them, and LGD wanting to move into position. They blow up Fly right from the get-go. Can they find any more of the Roar to interrupt and try and save with the RP to follow? Can they kill off LGD? Time. They're dropping so quickly. Chalice is gone, and now they just want to run cleanup duty. The kinetic field keeping FY under control. He is gone. Maybe is the last one left, and he too will fall.
Yeah, it's GG. They call it.
Oh my lord. EG came to play in a big way, and they do it in game number 1.
They didn't even go for. He actually didn't even go for BKB because of getting all those little items. So he just got disrupted in that fight and controlled, and that accelerated very quickly. It looked like LGD were able to take some fights, and they kind of were even things out.